Halo 3 map.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
This was the only one that, when it was new, I loved this
Yep,
map.
one of the classics. We've seen it. It even got remade for back in Halo Reach too. They remade it
Oh, yeah?
towards the end of the game. So it's definitely going to be interesting. 2 sniper rifles, one on each side, and the rockets down the middle green hall, and you have the overshield in the middle under the sword spawn. So you have multiple different power weapons. It's going to be interesting to see which team focuses where.
Absolutely. A much more dynamic map than Narrows. We're going to see less pot shots being taken and probably more aggressive play by both sides.
Yeah. Again, red team has control of the rockets. I don't know if anyone actually got the OS, but it looks like this blue player is going to pick up the snipe.
Rockets in control of the red team there. I saw him on his back. Blue team with 1 sniper here, and he's going to go to the top of the snipe tower and try to look for a pick towards the overshield hallway.
Yep, over to that sword spawn area. You're really going to see the sniper rotate a lot. That was one of the big things of this map. Again, looking
for some information there.
Trying to peek through these different cracks and different shots like that. You might even see him drop down in the courtyard and drop a couple shots on the runway, because you can bounce the shots from the runway up to the other side into the courtyard.
Right. Very cool stuff.
Slow, methodical play, nothing too much.
Absolutely. We know the red team is in control of the rocket launcher. We can assume that they're most likely in control of the other sniper. Oh, unfortunate timing there. If that player had peeked a second or two earlier, we probably would have seen a headshot, but he was midair on the lift. Difficult shot to hit there in the air with your movement like that. So still no frags coming out. Again, passive play from both sides. Pretty typical to what we're used to seeing in a 2v2 on pit. It's going to be about who can find the picks.
Yeah. Again, very slow. So pit can be both aggressive, but it can also be a very slow, methodical kind of game. You have different spots for the sniper to hold, especially if you have the sniper say in the sword spawn, in that sword spawn area where you can look across the green and their long haul area and kind of see if they try to push around to the other side, you can stop that push.
Neither team really pushing for any training control. Both teams appear to be working the sniper towers. As I say that, here comes a player of the red training with the rocket launcher. Finally, a little bit of aggression. He's going to be near the sword spawn room now. He's going to hit the rocket splash, and blue team's teammate will drop. Full training control now from the red team. Can't quite finish the kill. Blue player will escape with the sniper rifle, but he's under a lot of pressure, and he will go down. So the nice trade there coming in from the teammate. Beautiful grenade. Yep. And now 1 red player with both power weapons in mid. He's going to try and escape. I believe he escaped with the sniper rifle. A little more aggression now here. We're starting to get into the flow of the game a little bit.
Yeah. It's interesting to see. We haven't really seen a lot of the overshield. I don't know if it's been burned. If multiple times it's been up, it's been burned. But it's interesting to see that overshield really hasn't played a big part. That's one of the big things on this map. Is one of the few maps that actually has power up on it. So usually you'll see overshield control really comes into play, but I'm surprised we haven't seen a lot of it now.
Great team shot there. Nicely chasing and finishing the kill. He will pick up that sniper and head back towards the rocket spawn.
Yep, rockets just came up. Looks like blue
Both players here. Nade's going to take him down to no shields. We don't really know where that grenade came from, and we don't have a ton of information about the red team players' positions. He's going to spot one on the training stairs there. Will not be seen in return. Red player's backed off to an unknown position. 1 shot on the player bottom, snipe tower. He's going to finish the kill with the second shot. Still looking for that second red player who seems to have disappeared. Still, we're seeing the slow, methodical play. We're seeing teammates not challenging fights after their teammates die.
Nice no-scope. Nice no-scope beatdown. Very nice. That red player had the advantage. The blue player was like, nope, not today.
We're looking at 18 bullets in this blue sniper now, so it's crucial for this player to stay alive. Nice attempt at the sweep shot there, not going to connect, but he's going to fall back to a good position here at the sniper tower. His teammate's going to get that kill, and we see blue team now with control of the overshield area as well as a sniper with a ton of ammo. That's going to be an easy team kill, a great body shot and cleanup by the teammate. This is the type of control that we're used to seeing on pit.
Yeah. And these snipe shots are just nice. We're seeing, not even just the fact that he's connecting with a lot of body shots. As we see the overshield get picked up around the 1042 mark, so we're going to see it come up around 842. Oh,
beautiful
no-scope. That was phenomenal.
Unbelievable stuff. I think you're right. I think the guys are getting a little warmed up. Some people are feeling it a little bit, and we're seeing some shots now.
That OS now gone from that blue player, so he's not going to have that advantage of the double layer of shields.
Oh, and a beautiful reposition there by the blue team. The player with the sniper was low at blue training. He backed off and got chased a little bit by the guy at sword spawn. Teammates right there to clean up the kill. Good bait and switch, good teamwork.
Yeah, we're going to see him rotate around to the long haul. Long haul is kind of an area where you don't necessarily see a lot of action. Nice little
That was a nasty 4-shot.
But
And he's going to find the second
still
one.
with the no shields. Putting a little shot in the body, letting him know, hey, I'm here.
Letting him know you're feeling it.
Yeah. And again, those new snipes come up. So now 2 snipes in hand of the blue team. So the question is, though, we might see next minute when the rockets come up, possibly they funnel the snipe ammo into the one player. But it looks like for now they're just gonna they're good with just holding their spots, waiting for the red team to push.
Absolutely, blue player with the sniper here. You can feel his confidence through his movement and his crosshair placement. He's feeling it. He is looking for frags. We'll see if he can hit some sniper shots here. The pace is slowed down again. He's not going to get the right timing with the peek there, but he's going to reposition and search for a kill. Can't hit it. So we know now there's a sniper on the red training. We're going to see which of these 2 snipers can find a pick first. Again, passive play, player with the sniper holding the top tower, playing for information while his teammate tries to lurk around at flank.
Yeah. Now, the interesting thing coming up right now is we have the rockets that are about to drop right now, and then we have the overshield coming up in 10 seconds. So it's going to be interesting to see what team puts priority on what. Looks like blue team's putting more priority towards that OS. Again.
Ooh.
Again, but the red player, he burned the OS, so he's not going to get the full overshield. He's going to get the invincibility for a couple seconds, but he's not going to get those double layer of shields.
Right, absolutely. A nice play coming in, though, to prevent the blue player from picking it up.
Looks like blue team got control of the rockets. So again, another power up control, big thing. Whiffs the rocket and then loses that fight.
A good split push from the red team there. They don't have control of the rocket launcher. The blue player's teammate has picked it up. He's trying to fall back, but he's being pushed by a player towards blue training. Nade's going out, but now his teammate not in a position to help him. Fortunately, the red players don't push. They appear to fall back towards the sword spawn. Blue player's teammate still in control of the rockets. It looks like he's pushing for a fight now. Getting in position to put shots for his teammate, but it's too late. That player on top of the blue sniper tower finishing off the kill.
And the interesting thing now is the map's been flipped. So both those red players are on that blue snipe tower, while you had the blue player pushing through red. So again, sitting in the rocket spawn, easy rocket. Sometimes, especially in there, a lot of times people don't check those corners, so you can kind of sit in there, especially when the rockets are coming up. You could sit in there and wait for that player to push in, knowing that majority of the time he's not going to check that spot.
He mad.
Yeah, definitely. So again, we don't really have any power. We have the sniper actually that just came up, nice beat down.
Unbelievable awareness there. He did not get distracted by the battle to his right. He knew his teammate had control of that player, and his awareness to wait for the player to push from red training, really beautiful game sense play there.
Again, though, nice play though, him wasting those snipe bullets is great, as the new OS is going to drop in about 15 seconds. So again, we're going to see a little bit of a fight over this power-up, and maybe teams definitely don't want to burn it this time.
Yes,
they want to take the fold.
Overshield being prioritized by both sides. Oh, a very, very confident repeak there. I actually like that a lot. He jumped down even though he was low shields because he knew his teammate was in a position to team shot with him.
They get that full OS. They get the red team sniper, and again, blue team just taking more control.
Yeah, very nice team play. As we watched the player drop down to re-challenge that fight with no shields, that's a move that is obviously not a good idea if you don't have your teammate right there. But the guys were clearly on the same page, and it worked out perfectly.
Sword control mid-bridge area, that's kind of the area we've seen a lot pushed more than necessarily the green or the long haul. But the interesting thing is, though, they're not being really aggressive with this OS. Sometimes when you have that OS, you're going to be a little more aggressive. Nice snipe shot. But again, you're going to want to be more aggressive with that OS because you have the chances of the 2-time shields, so you have a little bit more room to work with as both teams are trying to push for this new rocket.
He wants this sniper ammo as well as the new rockets. Not pushing foolishly, though. That's going to go in the favor of the blue team, and they have established some serious control over the power weapons at this point. Red team definitely in an uphill battle, and as long as this guy keeps hitting sniper shots, something's got to give.
Yeah, something's got to give it. this point, and you know what? I think it's just blue team putting to use the power weapons. We've seen a lot more of the times them using those power weapons to get kills and having overshield control. Overshield control has really been big this time. You know, we see them using that to extend the lead a bit.
Smartly falling back, staying alive. He's going to encounter the rockets here and go down. So that's a big sniper with a lot of ammo that could be in control of the red team now. We'll see if they decide to push up and take it. That's going to be another kill for the red team, for the blue team there. And is that a double? That's a double.
That's 2 dead. So again, you're going to possibly see them try to force a spawn, as they're probably going to spawn in the courtyard area. So again, you have that player pushing from snipe 1, and then you have another player that was in the sword spawn. So there's a possibility of a pinch here. But again, blue players singling out that one player by himself.
Great team shot.
Yeah, but while his teammate was sitting out, that allowed his other teammate to get the overshield. That's actually a nice play. But again, they're just going to melt this guy.
Absolutely. Just good team shot from blue.
Good team shot, instant melt.
There's a foolish push here.
Yeah,
red team not on the same page
to
there.
counter that overshield, there is a plasma pistol inside the sword room. So again, I'm surprised we haven't seen red team possibly try to grab that and use that more to counter the overshield.
Absolutely, yeah. One of those items that's not quite as useful in Halo 3 as it was in 2. Nerfed a little bit, but definitely necessary.
Yeah, still very useful though in situations like that.
With an overshield, yeah.
With an overshield,
sure.
yeah. It's not a weapon you're going to see used often, but it's a situational thing where that overshield player could just be knocked out by one full charge of the green gun.
All right, red team now with control of the training area, starting to hit some shots. We're going to see a push come in here, and great BR shots from the blue player. He's going to force the other red player to back off towards red training.
I'm waiting for his shields to recharge. Sniper rifle down in front of the tower. So 2 snipes again for blue. So let's see what they're going to do this time. You have one player pushing in the sword spawn. And again, like I said, from that sword spawn, you can watch him push through the long hall and green area. As we see one player, I think, is pushed through into the needle pit, into the mauler.
Yeah, at this point, if you're the red team, you've really got to start thinking about making something happen. There's 3 minutes left, and the pace at which this game has been moving, we have not seen 12 kills in 3 minutes. So red team really need to make some moves here. This is going to quickly be out of their reach due to time and due to the passive nature of a 2v2 on this map.
Yeah, and I think too, the bigger thing too is just the power weapon control and the usage of the power weapons. We've seen the blue team, when they have a snipe in their hands, they're getting it, they're putting it to use. When they have the overshield, they're making pushes with it. They're using the power weapons more to their advantage.
That's a big nade. Thought it was going to get the job done, but not quite. Blue team stays in control of the rocket area. He's going to grab the sniper here and smartly not push. They're staying on their side of the map, but there's a player in his training behind him. That was certainly not expected. His teammate was not in a position to call that out and give him that information. I think that caught him a little off guard. Red player now with the rockets with a real chance to establish some map control. He's going to back off and play passively. 2 blue players now spawned here in a position to push him. He's no shields, being pushed by both blue players, and he can't find a kill. That will give up the rockets and give control of the middle area back to the blue team. Second red player dead, and I would say, barring a miracle, that will probably just about do it.
Yeah. Again, though, that was still a nice shot to weaken the overshield. I mean, sometimes you know when the person gets an overshield, he's the main target.
Absolutely.
Especially you think of maps like Beaver Creek, for example, in Halo 2. When you knew that one person had the OS, everyone, no matter where you were, you're looking straight down in that creek. You know, so we really see that focus. Again, but again, just the power weapon control from the blue team has been superb. You know, you saw even when that red player on the green had the rockets, he wasn't able to make use of them.
Absolutely.
You know, he was able to get got like a teammate. He got one of them one shot, but there was no one there to clean up the kill.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, blue team just doing a great job of isolating the players. 1 minute left at this point. Blue team still with a comfortable 13 kill lead. The red players need a miracle.
Definitely need a miracle. You know what? And you know what? At this point, I don't think that miracle is coming unless they're unplugging their controllers.
I agree. We're gonna have to turn someone's monitor off here.
Yep. You know, but again, you know, we're seeing these teams, you know, slowly start to kind of improve as the round robin goes on a bit, because it looks like this is Synapse and and Gunstrafe again playing against who I believe is Weekachu's team now. So you see the compare and contrast from that first game where they got absolutely mopped on the Construct Team Slayer.
Absolutely.
But now, look at them now. You know, their team shot is on, their teamwork, and just their overall. Because I've been playing with these guys for the Force today, and they've been grinding this game. You know,
Yeah.
they want to prove. They have a point to prove today. You know.
Absolutely, very cool stuff. And of course, we're talking about a pretty old game, and we're talking about a game that a lot of people probably haven't played on LAN in a long time.
Yeah.
So definitely seeing some players starting to get warmed up, hit some shots, starting to feel it a little bit. I'm excited for the 2v2 finals, and I'm super excited for the 4v4.
I believe so. After this, though, we have one more 2v2 match before we reach those 2v2 finals, and then we're gonna get into the real nitty-gritty, the 4v4.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be probably the hypest part of this event. You know, we're seeing a lot of players come back out. You know, and guys, if you guys want to come back out too, Balance Patch is hosting another tournament in August. So guys, come on out. You know, we're trying to bring old Halo back. Have some fun.
Absolutely, the one in August is going to be pretty big. We're going to be putting a lot of effort into promoting it, including trying to get some people to travel in out of the city, out of state. So if you like a taste of the old school Halo action, real Halo, back before it was the deformed game it is now, then come back in August because we're going to get it popping.
Yep, follow the stream, guys. The Balance Patch, Twitter @Balance Patch. Shout out to Balance Patch too. These guys are great.
Shout out to Balance Patch for being awesome.
Yeah, it's a great place. If you guys have never been here, come on down. It's a fun place. It's a fun place to hang out, play some video games, and have a good time.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to take a short break here in between the matches. We'll be right back in just a minute with some more action.